The battle line is drawn. An unprecedented showdown between two very different characters, and this makes this vote of no confidence in Prime Minister James Marape interesting. The incumbent is just a talker nicknamed Mouse Warape, meaning too much talking that is not supported with performance. The other, Sir Ipatas, is a serious performer long known as Action Governor. The incumbent has never led a political party, just taking it from what Basil built after until he was made Prime Minister at the expense of Peter O'Neill. Whilst Ipatas led a serious party but never been an alternate Prime Minister until today. What's special about his party is that it is a people's party. The crux of the difference is, one is a grand chief, the other is only a kind, good-hearted young, good-vibe narrator like me. Let us talk some details and build a vibe leading to the upcoming showdown. For over 2 decades, Grand Chief Sir Peter Ipatas has not just governed Enga Province, he's transformed it. While others made promises, he delivered. Long before national leaders ever dreamed of free education, Ipatas was already implementing it, making Enga the first province to introduce truly accessible education for all. He invested millions into building schools, tertiary institutions, and training colleges, giving thousands of young people the opportunity to rise above poverty and tribal warfare. He turned Enga into a model for the nation, a province once seen as isolated, now leading the country in health, education, and infrastructure. He built a 600 million world-class hospital, a health facility that rivals any in the Pacific. He built technical schools, teachers' colleges, and public infrastructure that actually functions. And he did it without fanfare, because for him, action speaks louder than words. If he could do them in the trouble-infested green jungles, you cannot undermine his ingenuity. That's why the people of Enga call him the Action Governor. Seriously, donors like Australia, Japan, EU, and United Nations, they keep going into Enga because they like to see real development, not too much talking. Please subscribe to our channel before we continue. Like or comment if you could keep watching. And now Papua New Guinea is calling on him again, not just to govern a province, but to lead the nation. Because today, our country stands at a crossroads. Prime Minister James Marape came into office with bold words, promising to take back PNG, to fight corruption, to transform the economy. And his big brothers supported him, but all he does is managing politicians like a small bro, fetching water, and run to the store to buy food for the house. No serious development. But 5 years later, the reality speaks for itself. The economy is stagnant, crime is rising, youth unemployment is exploding. Corruption scandals multiply while services decline. There's talk, but there's no transformation. People are asking, where is the leadership? And it's in this moment of national frustration, that the Action Governor, Grand Chief Sir Peter Ipatas, steps forward. Because unlike Marape, Sir Peter doesn't need to sell a vision. He has already lived it. He has taken a struggling province and made it a beacon of what's possible in Papua New Guinea. He has built things that last. Schools, hospitals, roads. Peace, trust. He's not just another name in politics. He's a proven performer. Compare their records side by side. One promised the world but delivered little. The other quietly built a province that now outpaces most of the country. One talks reform, the other gets it done. It's always all smiles for ribbon cutting in Enga Province. And this is why the tide in Parliament is turning. Political parties are shifting. Heavyweights are joining his camp. The People's National Congress, once his rival, now stands behind him. His own People's Party has broken from Marape's coalition to reunite behind his leadership. Even those who once opposed him now say, if anyone can fix this country, it's Sir Peter. And they're right. He is the master tactician who helped install Peter O'Neill as Prime Minister in 2011. Rallying Parliament with precision. Then, in 2019, when O'Neill lost his way, it was Ipatas, again, who triggered the political earthquake that brought James Marape to power. He doesn't chase power for himself. He moves only when the country needs direction, when the leadership fails, when the system breaks down. And now, once more, Papua New Guinea needs him. This isn't just about a no-confidence motion. This is about performance, leading young leaders to the field of real hard substance word, about restoring leadership based on results, not rhetoric, about rebuilding the nation with someone who has already shown he can deliver, even with limited resources. His message is simple. What I did for Enga, where only the grass meets the sky, I will do for Papua New Guinea. And with support pouring in, the numbers are stacking up. MPs are quietly switching sides. The parliamentary arithmetic is shifting. Even Marape's own coalition is crumbling under pressure. Because deep down they all know, Sir Peter Ipatas is the only man who can lead PNG forward right now. And the people know it too. Talkback radio, social media, village meetings, everywhere, citizens are crying out for leadership that performs. Leadership that doesn't hide behind speeches, but stands tall with results. Leadership that brings hope, not excuses. And that leadership has a name, Sir Peter Ipatas. The action governor, the proven performer, the grand chief, not a politician, a builder, a statesman, a unifier. This is not just a leadership change, it's a chance to reset the nation's course. And in a year where we celebrate 50 years of independence, what better way to mark our maturity as a democracy than by choosing a leader who represents both experience and progress? Papua New Guinea doesn't need another promise. It needs performance. And performance has always been Sir Peter's language. The parliament knows it. The people feel it. And when the vote is called, the decision will be clear. Grand Chief Sir Peter Ipatas, the next Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea. Because when the nation needs action, it turns to the action governor. And this time, he's ready. Let us know what you think in the comment as we are working on bring you more updates. Let us know what you think in the comment and subscribe for another video as we gather from inside.